Welcome back, everybody, to the Cursed Trials powered by Alien, where we have our squads tournament going on here. This is round 4 of 5, and my name is Travis.
Hey guys, it's Mr. Alex Danger here. Thanks for being here with us.
Yeah.
It's been a fun day so far. We've seen some really high-level play.
We've seen Cloud9 pull off 2 first-place
Yeah.
wins here against all authority, taking second place. But those 2 wins for Cloud9 actually doesn't put them in first just yet.
They're not in first
Take a
yet.
look. It's a very close race with against all authority still in first. And that is because Cloud9 had a very unfortunate game 2 with a 15th place finish, no kills, which only gives them 5 points. So against all authority was able to maintain a little bit more consistency here so far. So they're currently holding on to first. Zekta Nam is in third, FlyQuest in fourth, and 5th place there, TSM, who also had an unfortunate game, game 3 here with 13th place.
Yeah, if you finish 15th and you get 0 kills, it's really almost like you didn't play at all because 5 points really is negligible across the board. So against all authority is still in first because they've played 3 games where they've gotten a significant amount of points every single game.
Absolutely.
Honestly, it's kind of surprising that even though Cloud9 has won 2 total rounds, they're still that high on the leaderboard just because finishing 15th is such a huge problem.
Right.
So we'll see. We're gonna keep watch. We're gonna keep watching all of these top 5 teams.
Yeah.
Team No Name
Yeah.
has actually crept up to third,
they absolutely have. Yeah.
which is crazy.
Well, for against all authority, they got a they got a 9th place win in game 1, which wasn't very good. I mean, it's better than some others here, but game 2 was first and game 2 was second, and so that is why they're the consistency, the average, right, is just a little bit more above Cloud9. We'll see how Cloud9 can do in this game 4, try to dethrone AAA, and
They were actually 9th in game 1. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that against all 3 got 9th.
Yeah, they didn't really have a great start. Cloud9 pulling
Yeah.
up the first place win
First
there in
and
game
then
1,
second,
but again, there's
Huge.
there's 2 rounds left, man. 2 huge solid rounds. We got the plane coming in right now for round 4. We're back to clear skies for the weather settings.
It's a lovely day.
Plane
Here in
path
Iron
coming
Hall.
straight down the center here, diagonally from the north down to the south here. Gonna go over Millie, so we might see some military and Novo Bales. Probably gonna see some George.
TSM's gonna go George.
Yep.
Cloud9 looks like they want to go Severity, and they're alone.
Absolutely,
so that could
yeah.
work out.
That could be huge. The last circle ended. Gosh, I don't even remember
I
now.
remember it was up here.
My-
It was up here in the woods
My memory is horrible.
at the
But
top
yeah.
of this hill, kinda, which is where Against All Authority actually got rushed up by Cloud9. Cloud9 pushed up the hill. Cloud9, honestly, it was impressive because they got the circle pretty much all game in this compound. They held down this compound, but the last circle, the circle that people really started dying at, actually had them pushing through the open to the bottom of this hill, and it was hard to make it work, but they actually made it work. So
Yeah.
Cloud9 obviously winning last round.
We haven't had a very southern circle yet in the finals, so it'd be interesting if we can get maybe a military finish here in at least round 4 or 5. But we will see. It looks like Pochinki is once again contested by.
We've got Lore extremely close to Berge over here. This is Purdy's, right? I believe
Yeah.
it's Purdy's. Yes, exactly. Kung Christian and Larson pretty close to each other as well. Lore's going to choose to run away. Larson's on the roof. He sees these players. Early fights, Travis.
I like this strategy a lot. I like the roofs, the Assassin's Creed style.
Yeah, Batman.
Gameplay. Yeah.
Just like swoop down on top of someone with an over/under.
Well, the good thing is, like, if you stay on this side of the ramp here, which he is doing, if you get downed, like, you're definitely safe. We have the circle posted. It's actually it's a southwest circle. So we might see
Oh, another southwest circle. That's lovely.
We could see a
Could go to Gakka.
Pochinki. Yeah, we'll see.
Last time we had a southwest circle, we ended
Corey,
right
yeah.
outside of Primorsk. So we'll see if this one stays in this area. That would be awesome. So we can see some of these players maybe land some nice Kar 98 shots. We haven't gotten very many good Kar 98 shots, at least on the Spectator. Just because a lot of these areas that we've been ending in have been very close quarters in terms of there being a lot of cover. Or we ended in Georgia the other day, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did end in Georgia, North Georgia. So, Larson actually getting knocked out
And
by Berge.
also hit a few more times too. So he's very low. Someone's got to revive him pretty quickly here.
The Beast is going to be able to rotate around and get the revive, I think. Gaxie's going to try to hold them off if they try to rush. It doesn't look like they are trying to rush, so I think Larson's going to be all right. I think he's going to be okay. Someone just got knocked from falling. Not sure if it was a vehicle accident. It was somewhere. It was over here. Looks like a vehicle accident by X-Chris, but he's picked up now too, so this fight in Pochinki not materializing into a whole lot yet. Just going ahead and gathering some information for his team, calling it out. Larson's going to use a first aid kit. If he has one.
If he has one. I mean, he doesn't really have much, it looks like, at all. And Gaxi still trying to hold him off. Gaxi actually doesn't have a vest yet either. So it's still really, really early stages. And we do have a knock here. Lower, able to knock Berga from the left side here.
A little bit of spectator lag. Early game. It happens. Hopefully it sorts itself out. Players seem to be jumping around a little bit. Berg is stuck in that Harry Potter tower. It's going to be hard to recover him. The door is on this side, though. So we shall see. Against all authority. Doing Milta, as they do. EG's over here at Nova.
Luckily, we do have all 64 players this round, so nobody DC'd. All players are here. And there we go. Fani moving up for the revive onto Berga here.
Gonna go ahead and pick up their team. And Kinguin's had a rough day. So Kinguin isn't interested in playing super aggressive right here, I don't think. Because they have, in addition to, you know, some people not connecting and stuff like that, they just haven't been getting the finishes that they want. They've been playing sort of similarly as we've seen them been playing in the past. Maybe it's time to change something up. We'll see if we can make any calls in regards to a difference in strategy. TSM, we'll see if they keep doing what they've been doing. Severity's been looted by Cloud9. Cudtastic is pretty far from his team over here in Theater of Mayhem. FlyQuest up here in the center. Frolic is
way south of his team.
He's way ahead of his team.
Scouting it out.
On a bike.
Cloud9 currently in second here. And maybe the move here is Frolicker is just trying to find the best comp. Oh, no.
Holy moly.
I think that was lag. Expected lag. That could have been bad, especially given how far.
I thought I was going to get a juicy clip, Travis. I thought I was going to get a juicy clip. It's not... Let's say it's not ethical for the organizers and the casters to wish
harm
upon the participants, but I love a good clip, dude. I love something I can tweet out.
Chappie would have had to
tag some
get
people.
there real quick.
I can tag some people, and everyone just has a good laugh. Hopefully they can laugh at themselves. The motorcycle mechanics in this game are notorious. I've killed myself on the motorbike plenty of times. Uh-oh. Seems like we might have a DC here. Or it's just lag. It really could just be lag. I think it's just lag.
We experienced this yesterday if you guys weren't tuned in for that. Every once in a while we have a game where the spectator client, the spectator side of things is lagging, but the game itself is not. So the players aren't experiencing the lag that we are seeing here, just to ease anybody's nerves who thinks the server is lagging really badly.
Nah, this should be fine. I feel like I don't know, it's just us. It's just us. It has to be us. Mm-hmm. I think the server's fine. We would know.
Valiate of Tempo Storm finished off by Austin here. So Tempo Storm down to 3 now.
Looks like Valiate was they've been doing the same thing too. They been spreading out to some of these compounds, so it looks like Valiate was trying to rotate over to Maluk, which is where they decided they wanted to hold, and he ran into Ghost Gaming. So finished off by Ghost Gaming. Chappie's with Frolicker now.
And that was our first kill here of round 4.
You can't say, everyone's always like, oh, this team's so lucky, they just get the circle to come to them and stuff like that. But this is like, Cloud9 did not start in the circle, okay? They started in Severity, and they made the call that we're going to go center circle. And that's a strategy anyone can use.
Yeah, go straight
to try to give themselves the best position.
Yeah.
And sometimes you roll the dice and it works. Many times you roll the dice and it doesn't work. So Cloud9 is making a gamble here. They're making the best gamble they can make by going to the closest center part of the circle as they possibly can. So it's not an excuse to say, oh, they got super lucky with circle spawns. Not in competitive. Not when all of these players have the same opportunities to make the same moves.
Well, it's also why it's 5 rounds too, right? And
that's true.
I think it's very hard to get lucky 5 times in a row, right? You're not going to have the best luck every single time. But no, you're absolutely right. It's one thing to play kind of how TSM plays, where they don't really push into the circle, into the center at all.
TSM can use a consistent strategy with what they do, which is just riding the blue on the
north side and keep pushing
westish side
right.
of the circle, and then push in with the blue. It's a very valid strategy. It's totally fine. I think it's a little more passive. You're not going to get nearly as many kills as some of these other teams that are holding down these compounds to all these teams driving in, but a valid strategy nonetheless. Hasn't worked out super well for them today. They've had to cross the open a couple of times.
I mean, the biggest thing here, of course, is you just have to be able to adapt to the RNG. And the RNG, I mean, there's no excuse in terms of the RNG. Like, I don't feel like it. There's always going to be a situation where the RNG just didn't work out, but it's always like at the very end. That's what this game's about. It's really about being able to adapt to that. And that's where you're going to see the teams come out on top. You know, there's a big difference between one round and not getting the circle, but over the course of 5 rounds and the qualifying phases, which were another 3 rounds, the best teams will always surface to the top. You can't...
That's at least what we've seen. I don't think anyone can argue that the winners of the Curse Trials in the past have been the people who've played the best in 5 matches. Like, that's just how it works. Doing more matches than 5 sounds like it's not necessarily the fix, because I think 5 is about as much competitive PUBG as anyone wants to play, if we're being honest, in a tournament format. I feel like if we made them play 7, I don't know, it'd get pretty tiring. So if there's feedback on that from pro players, if you think that we're wrong and you think a best of 7 would be good, let us know. It makes our broadcast longer, but if it makes it more competitive, we're happy to think about it.
Let's do 20.
20 matches?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Do 50 over the course of 5 days. We'll do 10 a day.
Okay, I will say this. Cloud9 is getting gifted some crates. Solid FBS got
Speaking of not getting RNG.
That M249 dropped into his lap last match.
But I mean, you said it right, though. I mean, they wouldn't be in this position if they didn't go ahead and make that move early on. Like you said, they landed in severity and they went ahead and moved. But
anyone could have made it to that exact same compound that they're in right now. They drove very far to get there. Many teams could have gotten there way sooner. But we'll see if Cloud9 chooses to go for this crate. They're gonna see it, I have to imagine.
Oh no, FaZe, Mixie being knocked up by Timber here.
So Mixie was driving.
Yep.
Mixie was driving with his teammate. No, he was actually by himself. His UAZ is now unoccupied, smoking, rolling down the hill. So FaZe has lost a member as well.
Yep, 2 the loot Goblins there.
FaZe finished last round,
They
didn't they?
did, yeah. It's not the start you want for round 4 here, but FaZe, also known as, they were G-Core before.
Yes. Oh my God.
Look at this crate. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I'm going to be sick.
And look who's getting it. It's Cloud9's Solid. And you know he's screaming on the mic.
Stacked crate I've ever seen.
M24, 8 times, 15 times, level 3 helmet, ghillie suit.
If there was an AUM in it, that's the only way it could be improved.
Jeez. Wow.
But even like the M24, maybe for a pro, the M24 is more appealing than the AUM, because you only get 20 shots with the AUM, and you can have unlimited 7.62 ammo.
Exactly.
In 1.5 ammo
24.
spawn,
so obviously, you know, the 15 times at this point in the position they have, Alex, is actually viable for the 15x. 15x is kind of, I mean, there's a lot of areas where it's just like it's so pointless. But
just look at like the sight lines that they have.
I know,
this
that's
compound.
what I'm saying, dude. The 15 times is amazing.
There's
for that.
flat ground everywhere. Looks like Chappie's going to maybe pick up the level 3 helmet. What was left in there? Looks like level 3 helmet. So Chappie's got that. Solid. You have to assume, since he took that M24, he already has a level 3 helmet, because he wants to be able to make
I'm
those
interested
trades.
in this. Did Solid keep the M24, or did they switch out? And this is where we'll kind of answer our question a little bit earlier is, you know, are there kind of dedicated snipers on these teams? Looks like Solid does still have the M24, so he's going to go ahead and rock that. And it looks like he has the 15x on it, I believe.
He's ready to get tactical. He's got this extended quick draw on his M16. He looks real good. He looks real good. He's going to hide in that house with his ghillie suit. We do have the next circle posted. Oh
it's
my.
continuing center. We've got Pochinki dead center right here, meaning it's looking really good for Lore and his team there. Checking out, that's for Kinguin there.
This
and Pochinki.
This feels like a good match of PUBG. The circle is in
this
the center.
This is good.
The circle is in the center.
It's not going to be
We're
water.
ending around Pochinki. Everyone knows these positions very, very well.
We've been really lucky with the finals so far. We haven't had any like major beach or water finishes at all, which is great to see.
You love to see it.
I love to see it. FaZe taking over that little farmhouse area south of Pochinki. They need a good win here if they're going to continue.
They've already lost one, so
and have any chance of getting first here.
not necessarily how you want to start.
Right.
But Cloud9 is going to have to move as well. Well, they don't have to move yet, but they'll probably have to move after the next circle.
Right, so FaZe actually going to go ahead and engage Kinguin there. Lauren Ibiza in Pochinki currently. Right now, the two teams, of course, to watch, Cloud9 and Against All Authority, who are fighting over first place right now. Currently,
already moving, and Penta's looking their direction. Uh-oh. Oh, they're going to move over to this red house.
This might not be very good for Cloud9 if they get knocked out this early on again. Penta, not a team you want to mess around with. Jeems and Simzy, Ultra, these players are extremely skilled, and they have the high ground as well.
EG's moving up as well. Mate Theater Mayhem is managing to link up also. Purdy's from these farmhouses taking some shots at Kinguin. Kinguin's attracted a lot of attention. 2-on-1 has actually made their way into Pochinki as well, so they're going to hold up in there.
Tempo Storm just hanging out in the southwest circle there all alone. No action for them at all, so they're going to just hang out for a bit.
Solid has this 15x, and we unfortunately, because we're spectator, we don't always get to go into the scoping animation, so we can't see what he's looking. Oh, there we go.
Look at that.
I can I can count the blades of grass.
It's beautiful.
So he should be able to see Penta. Oh my goodness, he can just see so far.
Some easy headshot picks with this 15x.
A little bit of a lean. See, the thing I hate about the 15x is I don't know what the range finders
ticks
really
are?
mean. Yeah.
Well, typically,
is it 100 meters? I feel like you're going to say 100 meters, but that doesn't feel
it's
right.
Not. No. It's definitely not 100 for 15x. I want to say it's
for each of those ticks.
I want to say if you're using a 15x, you pretty much aim
dead center for
the most part. At the
maybe
a little above,
high if you're like 300, 400 meters out.
The problem is like how often do we get to test that with the 15x?
Never.
You know what I mean? Like I mean, 15x
once
is
or twice maybe.
The 15x is the most rare item in the game.
I think that's a fair statement. I think the ghillie suit's pretty rare.
It's pretty rare, yeah, that's true. I feel like I've seen a lot more people with a ghillie though than I've seen.
You're probably right. I'd have to agree with you. I don't know the actual numbers. I'm not going to pretend I know the actual numbers, but based off of our experience, we have a little bit of experience, Travis.
I've played a lot of PUBG, man, way too much probably, and I've found a 15x once, I think, maybe twice at the most.
We need to get into some tournaments on our own. If there's any good duos tournaments, let us know. Team Curse, we're going to bring it back.
Bring it back.
Bringing back Team Curse. Team Curse. A long time ago, we had a League of Legends team. We had a CS:GO team for a while. We had a COD team, I believe, too. But Team Curse actually ended up splitting off. So now it's just Travis and Alex, the has-beens. Just kind of like waving the Curse flag in the crowd.
I don't mean to toot my own horn, but you and I were like top 500 in duos.
No, toot it, dude.
So
toot that horn.
We're not bad, all right?
By any measure.
But that's also pubs, and I haven't competed against pros, and I
got up to like 224 one season, which was cool. But I also think, and that's a talking point too, is like everyone's, oh, did you look at stats before like you accepted people who applied and stuff like that? Oh, did you look at leaderboard rankings? No, I really didn't, because leaderboard rankings right now are not.
They don't reflect your absolute skill, really, and especially in this sort of setting. It's so different than a pub.
Pro players should be in scrims every day for like 5 hours if they want to practice comp PUBG right now. Grinding ladder is obviously something that you can fill your time with, and you can stream and stuff like that. But I think scrims are the way to go if you want to improve as a team right now.
What's like the health of scrims in PUBG though? I mean,
there's a pretty big scrim Discord where people organize custom games regularly. It sounds like they're having a lot of fun with it. I hope they keep doing it. It's hard to quantify skill off of something like that because it's not public facing. Public facing, usually people are like, oh, look at the leaderboards. Oh, this guy's ranked 2. Why didn't you accept him?
I mean, I've seen some of the best on the leaderboard do, honestly, like the worst in a competitive match. So
it's really, it's not necessarily what we're looking for right now. If some changes come into the leaderboard system via Bluehole, maybe we'll look at it. But for now,
fingers are crossed for Pochinki, man.
Pochinki circle.
Let's do it.
Would you like a Pochinki circle where that 15x would just be worthless?
Horrible, yeah.
Although it's up here.
That's actually
if you had it up here,
still good, yeah. Against All Authority, getting a great circle here. They need that. They're in first place right now. They want to hang on to it. TSM doing what they do. staying on the outside here, away from the action, trying to stay alive and push in at the end. But guess what, Alex, man? We've been talking for, I feel like, a long time in this round. Only 2 players have died so far.
Yep.
So everybody is still up.
We're covering a lot of good
you can
topics,
still
Travis.
You can still get last place right now. Just think about that.
If you've got any suggestions
Look
for
at
what
all-
Travis and Alex should talk about, because there's nothing happening for 20 minutes in all of these rounds.
Look at all these vehicles driving in. Tempo
Submit the
Storm
DM. Yep,
and
Tempo's
Ghosts. Ghosts to find legit.
Ooh, Ghost is
And then-
driving past against all authorities up on this hill. They're going to take shots as they try to get in this Harry Potter tower. Profi's going to have to leave McCoy. McCoy's toast.
Great start for Against All Authority.
Mhm.
Picking up another kill there.
Doing really well again. Here comes Tempo Storm. They're pushing towards what looks like EG's position. I think they're going to take a right and go for the coast. That's smart.
Yeah, definitely don't want to do that. And actually, Against All Authority taking shots at them way down there on the beach. And there's
Honestly,
Evil Geniuses.
jump it and swim. Jump it and swim, in my
Evil
opinion.
Geniuses
You don't want to get pinned up here. This is a good position.
laying
Jump it
down,
and swim.
yeah, laying down a lot of lead onto Tempo Storm on the beach. But yeah, they're gonna be fine.
Found Cloud9. Cloud9's rotated down around here to these yellow houses.
TSM's coming in as well from the west, pushing in. They're actually not driving with the blue this time. They're wanting to get in there a little bit earlier than usual.
These players are acting like they're driving in the blue. They want to get to the white as fast as they can, even with 40 seconds. But TSM's going to have to drive past a couple of squads, I think.
This could be really rough
Brakes
for
on
them.
a super bike. This has a 3-seater.
Define Legit and Profi have some of the best shots I've ever seen, so
Going to do
if
a
they
bit of a
pull
split.
up, yeah, could be really bad.
Brake seems like he's just kind of driving around, waiting for his... Maluk gets headshot with an M16 from Broder. I think TSM is going to stop up here on this hill.
Broder killing Maluk there of Tempo Storm, and Jeems is also down on the beach, I believe.
Oh, no. Penta ran up on AA, who's on top of this building. Frost is still alive. His cover is moving. He's getting shot from another direction. So
That's it.
Penta is all but eliminated right now. Penta is
Wow.
eliminated.
That is Against All Authority, able to pick up a lot of kills. They are going really strong, Alex. Against All Authority, a team to
no.
watch for sure. Cloud9's Solid was able to knock somebody earlier. I don't know if he got the kill, but
TSM regrouped up here. There's a lot of teams in Pochinki still, though. Oh, Kinguin's over here, right next to Purdy's. No, this is, well,
this is 211.
2-1-1. 211. 211 sounds so much better. I'll just call it 211. And there's a crate that dropped right in between all of them.
That is risky. I don't see
Go
anybody
get it.
going for that.
Oh, another good
I was about
crate.
to say, if there's a 15, for
Another
a second
good
I thought, wow.
Let's check in on Cloud9. EG's just kind of shooting, harassing Tempo Storm over here.
But look, we've
Cloud9's down here.
got our Zokten Nam team swimming up to Tempo Storm right now.
I don't think they're going to be able to get up that cliff. They actually look like they are. They're going to be behind Tempo
Oh
Storm.
my gosh! And Tempo Storm, I think
FlyQuest is in trouble up here, but we'll pay attention down
yeah.
here for a second.
I don't think Tempo Storm has any idea that this team's down here. And look at this! They're gonna see the UAZ.
He's going to look up.
I think
He's
he
gonna
hears it.
see that UAZ. He's going to
Oh
see
my
those players.
Goodness! Your boy Dre,
Maybe try some nades. We've got some frags.
Broder, gonna get knocked out here. I gotta say, Alex, I don't know if engaging that quickly was necessarily a smart
Can't
move.
say it was the right play, Travis.
I'm not sure. Because
Maybe
he
wait for
is-
your team. If they're not looking at you,
Yeah,
maybe peel around the other side, wait for your team to catch up with you.
Right, because I mean, when you have the high ground like that, as you saw, it was so easy for your boy Dre to just run forward and
Ooh.
break line of sight real quick. Wow, continuing to move south. It's
Back
going to be a
towards
coast here.
the water.
Yeah,
That can be painful.
TSM driving in now as well from the west. They need a huge finish here in round 4.
If TSM wants any chance at getting that #1 spot, they do need to start performing a little bit better on the kills. Against All Authority, we've got people driving in, Travis. TSM's driving in as well, right next to FaZe. They're driving right into Ghost Gaming. Oh no, we've got a couple super bikes here. Brake is blasting past right into Tempo Storm though. He's swerving. Profi is holding this coast.
Oh, he's going to drive right into Profi. Break. He's going to... Oh, no. And he is safe, actually. Profi is actually going to aggress on that, though.
Here comes Marius. Marius is ramming into both of these teams. The screen team has come up here. They're actually fighting Tempo Storm, but all these players are downed. There's one player remaining for both of these squads. Oh, no. Dre has to pick up Samty.
And he's going for it right now. But Spanky is making his move. And there it is.
Tempo Storm
eliminated.
Spanky's going to be able to pick up his teammate. Sunjeno taking a plunge himself. Profi is going to try to nade break, I think. I think he threw another one. Maybe not. FlyQuest seems to be running into quite a bit of trouble up here. Oh my god, 2 of their players actually managed to make it around this squad of totality, though, and run down the hill. So they're going to be in vehicles here pretty soon. Oh no, but Against All Authorities being challenged again.
Got Monkey is down and
Larson
eliminated.
And Kinguin.
Shiv able to knock out Lore.
Both of these teams do the exact same thing. They rush the low ground and they try to flank immediately. Larson's extremely low. He's going to see him here. Orax is going to see him.
Nice knock.
Downed. Abiz is the only remaining member.
And Shiv.
Kinguin is eliminated again, Travis.
I'm telling you, man, Against All Authority, they're here to play. They're here to win.
So Break is alive. Marius is alive. Vis and Smack are both apparently dead. Vis is alive. Vis and Smack are both alive. They're in the shack over here.
Wow, so all of TSM still up somehow.
AA is still on this hill, and Totality is holding the new white zone.
Circle posted. It looks like it did get off the coast.
Purdy's is coming through the blue, and they're going to hear Totality shooting. Oh, not to mention Against All Authority is shooting at them as well.
We're going to see some knocks here for sure. There it is. Orax knocking out Kun Kristen, but then Moody.
Great shot by Moody. Moody way over there.
Yeah,
Orax is down.
Cloud9 actually really messing up Against All Authority here. They're pinched at this point. This game knocking out Hamster with a frag grenade. Here's this 15x M24. Great position to be in with it. Oh, let's see if we get a nice headshot.
Ooh, a little bit of a chest shot on Zwats. Pretty close. It was close to a headshot. It was like maybe like his chest, maybe. Right on the vest.
Look at Evil Geniuses. Dead center of the circle has the compound. The only one left.
Smack is now down. I assume he got pushed out of his shack. Smack shack. But Chappie's pushing up. Against All Authority has a couple of teams to take care of down this hill. In addition to Totality, FlyQuest has made it as well. And Theater of Mayhem in this compound. There's a lot of players in that house down there. Smack bleeds out to find Legit. Probably going to die. Profi's nowhere near him. Spanky's near him to finish him off. This is such a good... There's not a lot of cover, but the 15X is going to shine in this last circle.
Yeah, it's going to be
As long
great.
as they stay out of those buildings, the 15X is just going to dominate this range.
I absolutely agree with that. I think Solid's going to take advantage of that. They're probably going to stay on the south here. They're taking out Shiv here Against All Authority, who's trying to drive down. Solid taking some more hits with this M24.
TSM has actually managed to regroup, and they're behind this purple team, Loot Goblins, running up this hill. TSM's regrouped. That's crazy. I'm not sure they know that they're there.
This game's going to be knocking out Dreamy Kid.
Blaze is the last one remaining for No Loot Gaming.
Blaze able to knock out Marius.
Wow. Taking shots of 3 TSM members.
There it is. But they're in the blue now.
It's finished. It's resetting. Marius is going to be able to crawl out.
Yep.
He's going to be able to crawl out. Solid FPS has made his way to this compound. Shiv is the only remaining member of Against All Authority. He needs a high finish by himself.
Absolutely. He's in the circle right here. All he has to do is stay alive for as long as he can.
He's got a lot of cover, and there's no teams anywhere near his back. So we'll see if Cloud9 chooses to crash over here. Solid's right outside this house. This is exactly the position that you cannot use this 15x at all.
You're absolutely right. I mean, you
Oh,
could shoot
no.
some people down here. Sunjeno picking up 2 kills on a Frolicker and Moody.
Holy moly.
And Chappie, I think is Chappie and Solid the only Cloud9 members left.
Sunjeno down on the beach just killed 2 members of Cloud9. That's tragic.
$40 for the blue to move into this compound. A lot of teams have to move off this
What a
coast.
crazy circle right over the compound. That's nuts. Chappie's alone over here.
And he's getting shot by Pandango of Evil Geniuses.
Totality is pinned inside of the shack. I don't think they have any vehicles.
They're popping the smoke, though. They know they need to move, and they need to move
Dacia
now.
right across the street.
And it's rolling down towards
It
them.
looks like it was occupied.
Sunjeno!
TSM is still over here.
Sunjeno just knocked Chappie, too, on the beach.
Oh, no.
And that's it. Chappie's going to be dead.
One member remains on Cloud9
Sunjeno just knocked out 3 Cloud9 members on his own.
with that SKS. That was crazy.
Break able to knock out Nop Nop there, but Nop Nop is safe at this point. Actually, Smithy picking up the final kill onto Nop Nop. Break gonna get heals off before he has to move. He's gonna be in the blue here. Marius moving up, but he's getting shot by Proofy, and he's knocked by Proofy. Vis trying to make it away. And Zwats picking up the knock onto Vis. That is it. It's just Break left at this point for TSM.
Chappie's dead. Sunjeno's dead. Sunjeno couldn't get up the hill. But Totality made their mad dash into cover. They lost 2 of their teammates. But right now it's just EG versus 1 member of Cloud9, 1 member of Against All Authority and Totality. And the new circle has spawned. It's right on top of Solid FPS's complex.
Against All Authorities, Shiv has just every opportunity to try to stay out of anybody's line of sight at this point. Just try to stay alive. He has to push in just a little south. And he's actually going to take some hits. He's actually going to knock Purdy Curdy there. But look at this. Smithy just barely got sight of him, but he was able to move just in time.
Oh, no. Solid is so close.
Solid knocking Pandago, able to knock him out. And he knocks out another one.
Holy moly. Just like that, Solid takes out 2 members of EG. Shiv is on the move. He's trying to get an angle onto Solid. He's got this tractor.
He's not going to go to see
approach.
him. Solid with an absolutely clutch play for Cloud9 there. Evil Geniuses now could not win this. They had 4 members up.
They were not
farmhouse.
expecting that at all.
Not at all.
There's a bush Wookie here. Purdy Curdy got picked up. He used a med kit. He's okay now. But this has turned into a 2v2v, 1v1. 4 teams here. Cloud9 against All Authority, EG, and Totality.
Totality needs a big finish here as well. Evil Geniuses does.
The blue is coming pretty soon. Totality has to move. They're the only team not in the circle currently. Shiv is kind of close. I think Shiv is kind of screwed.
Might be in it.
Shiv is kind of screwed as soon as he moves because nobody's looking right at him.
Yeah.
He's going to throw smokes.
He did catch a
Little
little glimpse of him.
pre-firing.
And look at
Totality's
this.
moved.
They've made it. I think they are just in the circle. Yes. I think maybe everyone's in the circle. Shiv might just barely be in the circle, and he might not have to move. I think oh, he's making his move. He's going to run into Solid, though.
He should know that Solid is around that corner if he's watching the kill feed.
I don't think he... I mean, he probably knows...
He should know 100%.
He knows Solid is up, but there's no way he knows where exactly Solid is.
New circle is posted. It's right on this compound
again. Oh, my
again.
goodness. Alex,
so
this
EG
is
fine. Solid is fine. Totality and Shiv need to make...
Look at the movement. Look how much people are moving right here. They're all over the place.
Everyone's being very quiet. They want to listen.
This is so intense, dude.
They want to listen. Shiv. See, I'm telling you, dude. Shiv knows.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. He sees his barrel. It's Solid!
Oh, my goodness.
Able to knock out Against All Authority Shiv.
That's something to brag about. Against All Authority's been playing out of their mind. Shiv himself, especially. Shiv's getting a lot of kills this month. Purdy Curdy and Smithy have to move.
Against All Authority with a, would it be a 4th place finish this round? Yep. 4th place for Against All Authority. Cloud9 in a 3rd or better at this point with Solid still up. Purdy Curdy making their move. He's going to get knocked by Ghoul.
Ghoul was just holding that door, which is smart. But Purdy Curdy managed to make it to the house. Is this going to be another victim of Solid FPS?
Oh my goodness. I think Solid heard that. But I don't know if Solid knows if this is outside or inside the movement, because it's hard to tell sometimes. There's the blue. I think we're going to end on a dot, Alex. Yes, that is it right there.
The last circle.
This is it.
So we've got about 3 minutes to
at
to resolve this. Smithy is creeping. He's going to see Solid.
Look at Pretty Curdy, though. Another kill for Solid. Unbelievable.
Nomi and Ghoul versus the man bush.
The man bush.
4 kills.
There's a bush over here, and it's got a gun.
That's not a bush. That's a man. Nomi and Ghoul are outside the house now, though. They're creeping around the other side. Solid's kind of tunneling on that entrance, but he's...
Here he goes. Switching over. Another knock for Solid.
The boost, the freaking lean and the burst on that M16.
And there it is.
Solid pulled it off.
Unbelievable. Wow. Absolutely dominating. Solid FPS for Cloud9. A third win for Cloud9.
That's 3 wins for Cloud9.
Unbelievable, man. Absolutely great job for Cloud9 there. Second place, Evil Geniuses, Ghouls, Watsunomi, and Pandago. They needed that second place. That's going to put it up a little bit further.
Amazing.
Purdy, Curdy, Nop Nop, Smithy, and Cannon.
Sun Geno killed Frolicker, Chappie, and Moody.
He did.
From down on that beach.
And that was, I thought Cloud9 was like done for at that point, especially with Solid right outside the farmhouse there, all in the open. But wow, what an incredible finish for Cloud9. Against All Authority, a 4th place finish, very well done. They're probably going to be in about 2nd after that. TSM, a great finish for them, 5th place there. And that is going to do it for round 4. Wow. We will catch you guys in 10 minutes.
That was
Don't go anywhere.
That was exciting. We're going to go on a really quick
round.
break. 10 minutes. We've got match 5 coming up. It's going to be really exciting. We're going to know who our winners are after that. Who's getting those sweet, sweet bandanas, Travis.
I'm hyped, dude.
This has been the Curse Trials powered by Alienware. This is the November Squads. Don't go anywhere, guys. We're going to finish this up in just 10 minutes.
High-end gaming. Introducing the new Alienware Area 51 Threadripper Edition. The machine with the 16-core and 32-thread CPU. Ready to overclock. Our most powerful liquid cooling unit. Exceeds VR and 12K requirements. From the company that pioneered the gaming desktop comes the ultimate gaming machine.